just finished such a hard F45 class. Saturdays are always incredibly hard, but I missed the last 2 days, so I was like, oh, I should probably do it. And it was tough. It was really tough. We are going to start the day strong with a shot. This is from Erewhon. This is an elderberry wellness rise up shot. It has alkaline water, elderberry syrup, umbashi vinegar, camu camu, and cayenne pepper. I am determined. I'm not getting sick this year. It's not happening. Bottoms up. That was not good. Something about that tasted kind of tomato soupy and cough syrupy. Come on, Rosie. Rosie, get in. Yes. I was just about to start like getting ready for the day, and then I remembered that one of you guys commented in, I think it was a few vlogs ago now, one of you guys commented that you wanted me to show you in real time without cutting, like the difference that this makes. I have used this a few times now, actually more than a few times. What I will say is that it does work, but it doesn't last the way everyone on TikTok makes you think that it lasts. I think this can possibly over time and like diligence, like doing it daily, make a difference. And I still think stimulating your skin and getting that blood flow is still very important. So let's go ahead and do like just half of my face so you can see the difference, because again, I do feel like it makes a difference. We're just gonna put this on my cheek. There she goes. Putting it on my forehead now. I do feel like it makes the slightest difference here. This is just a little more rounded, and this is just a little more, you know what I mean? My brow looks a little bit more lifted. Predominantly, it's this right here. This little line right here that is now kind of shaded, a little contour line right here. That wasn't there before, obviously. I'm gonna try to start doing this daily, and maybe I'll have a different answer for you guys, but those are my thoughts so far. Now I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. Okay, I actually really, for the first time, I think, really just focused on my jaw specifically. And I feel like I actually noticed a big difference with my jaw. I feel like I see a little difference here, and I feel like I just noticed a big difference here. We can do a little side by side for you guys so you can see. And you can tell me, I'll see in editing if I'm actually like, if this is in my head or not. I'm quite literally just home again. Jackson's coming over later. We're gonna make some dinner. I just put on some tinted sunscreen. This is Summer Fridays, the sheer skin tint. This is in the color shade 2, tone 2. I've mentioned this on this channel before, but I love wearing some makeup for you guys because I feel like it makes a big difference in videos. I hate wearing like full makeup if I'm not going anywhere. Obviously, I've worn no makeup on here before, it's totally fine, but like I do notice a difference and I want to feel good about myself when I'm like watching myself and editing myself. I'm like, ugh, could have tried a little harder. So my compromise has always been a tinted sunscreen or a skin tint like this. I feel like it makes the biggest difference. I'm not gonna do concealer. I'm not gonna do any kind of foundation or anything. I will add just a hint of contour just so my face doesn't look like silly putty. I'm gonna smear some of that on my eyelids as well. And then I will go in with the powdered bronzer just to kind of set that in place. When working with skin tints, I feel like things tend to shift on your face a lot, so setting it is important. Adding just a tiny blush in the top corners, whatever's left on the brush, just right on the nose. Something Gen Z blew my mind with was the blush on the nose and like this strip of your nose area. Makes so much sense. I don't know why we never did that before. You guys already know the drill, adding a little more bronzer just to my eyelids, brushing my brows up. And then if there's one thing that I think makes the biggest difference in making your makeup look more natural, it's highlighter, but like in the right spots. Tip of the nose, very top of your cheek, under my brows. Now, if you wanted it to be like super natural, then you could do no mascara or like a clear mascara. If I have makeup on already, then I will in fact be adding mascara because I'm gonna have to double cleanse anyways, so I might as well just do the damn thing. Okay, now for hair. So tomorrow we actually have some very fun, exciting plans. I'm not gonna tell you because you'll find out tomorrow. It's not gonna be a huge secret, but I want my hair to look good for that. So I'm gonna hold out on washing my hair until tonight or tomorrow morning. So I figured today would be a great time to put in some hair oil. This is the Grow Hair Serum from Vegamore. I have been trying to get a lot better at doing stuff like this. I think my hair responds really well to it, and I just need to get a little bit more diligent about doing it. So since my hair is dirty, I haven't washed it since I had my blowout, which was on Wednesday. So that means it's been 3 days. So my hair is definitely dirty. And then I obviously just worked out, so it's pretty sweaty also. So instead of washing it, I'm just going to throw it back in a claw clip or a pony. And since it's gonna be slicked back anyways, we might as well multitask and do a little treatment for it as well. This is probably the most annoying part, is just trying to get the oil everywhere. I'm gonna take my Boar's brush and just start combing through the hair, and then I'm going to add just some more nourishing hair oil, not Grow hair oil. Same brush. Hair oils are in. I like to get that first one nice and tight, fully centered, and then I feel like the scrunchie helps add a little more volume to it. Cute! This one just keeps sleeping in her carrier. I'll take her upstairs, I'll take her downstairs, and I won't be able to find her, and then I'll realize she never left her carrier. It's so funny. This one, on the other hand, is so fine. Look at this pink belly. It's a hard life. Okay, before we get into our advent calendar, I wanted to try the Saltaire lip balm that they gave me in the color Acai. This is a more purple color, obviously. The last one I did was like a light pale pink, and the one before that was like a nude. So working our way to the darker one. All of these smell like cupcakes, vanilla cupcakes. See, okay, I like this. I love the tint. It's not too dark. I'm a fan of these. I'm actually a real big fan of these. Okay, let's go ahead and open our advent calendars, starting with FabFitFun. Today's day 9, and this is a pretty big box. Oh, cute. We have a headband, a very cute headband. I'm not gonna ruin my hair. I already got it slicked back, but adorable. It's velvet with gold metal dots all over it. It's very holiday-y. Moving on to the next advent calendar. My favorite one. Day 9. I think it's a lipstick. Rouge pour Couture, the Bold. 1971. It's a red one. Gorgeous. absolutely stunning. This is more of a like burgundy color than like a bright red. So pretty. I'll definitely wear this for the next date night or holiday party, because, you know, we're getting more towards the middle of the month, so they're gonna start ramping up soon. I cannot get over the YSL packaging. Stunning. It looks like a little statue I want to like display. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on Rosie. She seems to be doing a lot better today. I obviously don't know exactly what's going on. We're still waiting on the results from the doctor, but she's moving around a lot better. And despite all my efforts, she's still trying to jump up on things like our couch. She's trying to jump off of it. She almost did last night. I lost it on her. She doesn't seem as much in pain. She's not whimpering. She's letting me touch her. I still have yet to like try to pick her up myself. And I still won't let her go up and down the stairs. We're using the carrier still, but she does seem to be doing a lot better. So I don't know what's going on. In the back of my head, I'm kind of wondering now if maybe she like pulled something or sprained something, and that's why she's bouncing back pretty fast. She's currently rolling around in the grass, which she couldn't even do that the other day. Like TK came to visit her and she went to roll over and show her belly like she does when people greet her, and she like whimpered and yelped. But here she is doing it and she seems fine now. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm happy she's better, and obviously still waiting for the answers from the doctors, but gonna take it day by day. But I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for checking in on her and all the well wishes and comments. It meant a lot to know that everyone loves Rosie so much. I just wanted to give you guys a look at my no makeup in the daylight, because my skin looks flawless. I don't have a harsh contour line. I don't have a harsh blush line. Everything just looks seamless. It all has to do with everything that I layered on, but especially the highlighter and especially the Charlotte Tilbury. Like, stunning. I looked in the rearview mirror really quickly and I was like, I gotta show them. I am wanting to make something fun for dinner tonight, not just eat. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to be home with Rosie. Jackson's coming over again, and I'm thinking homemade pizzas. But here's the twist. I feel like I've just been eating so much bread because of the holidays. So normal, so normal. But I would like to not have a ton today, so I'm looking at recipes for homemade cauliflower crust. I've never done this before, but it doesn't look too hard. And here's all you need. Like, it's not that many ingredients. It's a lot of cauliflower, a large egg, Parmesan cheese or mozzarella cheese, grated, shredded, mixed in, Italian seasoning, salt, black pepper, and cooking spray. Essentially all you do is blend it up, put it in a cheesecloth, like squeeze out all as much moisture as you possibly can, and make a dough out of it. Bake it so it hardens, add your toppings, bake it again, and that's it. So I think I'm gonna give this a go, which means we need to head to the grocery store. Guys, she's jumping up like no issue. I think she's a lot better. It's just so weird because she was so not well. So not well a couple days ago, which obviously I'm happy about. Now I'm confused. So something that my friends and family have been hounding me about is asking for what I want for Christmas. And something that you guys actually mentioned is that you would love to know what I want for Christmas. So it's not just them, it's you guys too. So I decided to sit down and make a little list and see if we can hone in on exactly what I want. Ashley's 2023 Christmas wish list. First things first, I would love a new podcast mic. Obviously, I record my podcasts in the studio, but there's so many situations in which I record stuff here, like my solo episodes, ads, our Supercast episodes, it's all done from here. And I have a microphone that works fine, but it is not nice. And I would love a nice one. Putting that as number 1 on the list. I would love a robe. I am a robe girly through and through. There's no doubt about it. I use them religiously, getting in and out of the shower. They're so perfect for like, you get out of the shower, you put on a body butter, you don't want to like walk around in your towel, but you don't want to put a sweatsuit on yet because you're all sticky and hot from the shower. That's what a robe's for. The one I got last year from Victoria's Secret broke. Believe it or not, like the strap. So I would love a new robe, maybe a Skims robe, maybe like a heathered gray robe. I would love a mini mic for my iPhone. I have been so obsessed with doing reels and TikToks. Yes, it's nice having a nice microphone to be able to do that with. And yes, I have my AirPods that I can always record in. However, there is a big difference between like my AirPods and a nice mini mic that I can like plug into my phone and speak to the camera with. The mini microphones, the cheap ones, don't sound that great, so I don't want that. I would love like a middle ground one. It doesn't have to be super nice, but just something a little bit better. The next thing I would love is a Kindle. I have been on my reading grind lately. I have been absolutely obsessed with it. The last few times that I've traveled, however, didn't have a lot of room because I brought a really big book. Yes, I listen to Audible sometimes. Yes, I read a book sometimes. I think having a Kindle would make it so much easier to bring my reading with me everywhere. I realize I'm really late to the game with this. I know a lot of people love their Kindles and it's like a lifestyle thing, but I've never had one. And I've always wanted one. The next thing I would love is so silly, but I would love a heart monitor, like a heart monitor for working out. I go to F45 obviously regularly. You guys already know that. I went this morning, I didn't film it, but I was there. And something they do that's really cool is you can connect your heart monitor to the app and they'll show your heart rate on the screens. So you can try to reach a certain goal of keeping your heart rate at a certain level the entire time. Is it unnecessary? Yes. Have I been doing it often enough that I think I deserve this? Yes. So I would love a heart monitor. Also, it's just cool to keep track of. It also doesn't have to be a heart monitor. I love my Apple Watch, but I don't know that it tracks well. And I know there's other things out there. So it doesn't have to be a heart monitor strap that goes against your chest. It could be a better type of band that goes around my wrist. I don't know. And I don't care, doesn't matter. And then, you know what, last but not least, I'm gonna put on a new bag because I always love a new bag. It doesn't have to be a nice bag, it could be any bag. I would love something different, maybe even a clutch. I've gotten a lot of shoulder bags lately. Something a little bigger would be nice to like carry things. I don't know, just something cute and fun like that. Anyways, that is everything that I want for Christmas this year. I think, almost finished with my list of what I want to get everyone else for Christmas. If you guys want to hear what I'm planning on getting like my family and friends, then let me know in the comments below. Also give me ideas for Alicia. She's always a tough one. I have a couple ideas, but if you have ideas, just leave them in the comments below. That would be great. All right, it's getting a little bit later. Jackson's going to be here in a bit, so I'm going to start editing this and the thumbnail and try to get that out of the way so I can just spend time with him. Ween seems to be doing a lot better, so that's very exciting. Tonight we are making pizzas.